G'day guys, Josh Gibson here from Titanium Caravans. Very excited because we're here today to look at some of the new exciting things we have coming on our 2025 spec vans. And who better to talk to us with about all of these things than Jason, our CEO and founder. How are you, buddy?
Good, Josh, how are you?
Good, mate, good. Now you must be excited. 2025 is going to be a huge year for Titanium.
Yeah, it's going to be a big year. We're very excited. The team have been working hard in the background on some new products, lots of changes. All these things have been working well in the background and we can't wait to make them standard.
Now, Titanium's always been known as, probably the pioneers and the ones that are innovating the market and bringing the latest off-road goodies to have on your vans. But you've also been working hard in some other areas. We've got new dealerships in New South Wales, South Australia, WA. You must be pretty excited, mate, because that's really allowing the whole of Australia now to get their hands on a Titanium.
Yeah, it's exciting. So in the past, we didn't really have dealerships Australia-wide. We only had a couple, so you had to really travel to find one. Now you'll be able to find them in every state and you'll be able to get really good service in every state. We already have over 240 places to get your van serviced at, but now we've got dealerships in every state as well.
Well, mate, you've got the dealerships down, you've got everywhere people can get servicing their vans. What I'm excited about is to show everyone some of these new specs that they can expect to find on their Titanium vans in 2025.
Let's go have a look.
Jason, I know one of the big inclusions this year is this X-Guard flat plate. It used to be, I think, a $5,000 option. You're now supplying it free. What's the benefits?
That's right. So we used to have checker plate and this used to be an option, but we've been using it for a while now and we're very happy with the product. It's a little bit lighter than checker plate, around 7 kilos overall. It doesn't absorb heat like checker plate that's powder coated does, but mainly it's just super strong. It's like a ute liner in the back of your ute. It's better for scratches and stone chips, stuff like that, just much more durable.
I really like what I'm seeing on the front end of the vans this year. We've got these aluminium trim plates. As you can see, we're looking at an S4 range here. Tell us about this, mate.
Yeah, so we've got a laser cut aluminium trim here with the colour of the cladding shining through, showing the model, and TI-22.
What is that TI-22? I know a lot of people have been asking you.
A few people thought it was the size of their van. They thought their 18-footer turned out 22 foot, but no, it's just a chemical compound of titanium.
That's what customers can now see. That's going to be a new logo, isn't it? TI-22 is going to represent that titanium emblem.
Correct.
And mate, badging, they look super. You've moved away from the stickers. What have we got here?
Yeah, we've gotten away from the stickers and it's more of a car badge. So it's a premium van, it's a premium product. We want it to look the part.
I think on this van, we should probably note that this has got some of the fantastic Wolf products. Obviously another business that Titanium owns, and from the premium box to the light bar, it looks pretty sexy.
Yes, there's a lot of Wolf products in this van and there's a lot available that you can order on your Titanium, and they've been coming a long way over the last 12 months. The business is only 2 years old, but a lot of revisions, a lot of upgrades to all of the Wolf products that we offer.
I think it's great, Wolf being an Australian-made product, that it's getting made just around the corner from the Titanium factory. I think customers can be assured they're getting quality, not the knockoffs that are sometimes coming in from overseas.
And we're actually now 100% made in-house now, so we're doing the powder coating in-house as well. That was the last thing to tick off this year, so now everything is made in that little factory.
Fantastic. And Jace, the good thing is everything we've spoken about, from the flat plate to the trims to the badging, they're going to be standard across the whole range.
Standard across the whole range. So no matter what model you go for, you're going to get that awesome look across the front of your van.
So there you go, S1, S2, S3, S4, you get it all.
That's it.
How good. Fantastic partnership that Titanium has is with Method Wheels. Talk us through what's on this S4.
On this S4 here, we have 305 NV double blacks with some Yokohama tyres. It's awesome that we put Methods and Yokohamas on every van. They're really good quality tyre and rim.
Mate, now I know it's not a new thing for 2025, but I love that every Titanium comes with disc brakes. It really is something that separates us from a lot of competitors in the industry.
It really does. So on the S2, S3 and S4, we've always done the disc brakes standard. They're a real pain for us in production. It takes a long time to do. They're very expensive, but we believe they're very important for safety. They'll pull you up in half the distance. They don't get hot. You don't have brake fade going down hills. We think it's really great.
Without a doubt, Jace, I think it's the sexiest rear bar in the industry, but there has been an addition. Standard now is a Safety Dave camera. I'm not having to reach up on the wall to get it. Talk us through the mounting position.
So it's a dual lens camera. We've got two lenses, one's for pointing straight down or reversing and one points out at traffic. Being mounted down here means you get a better view and better indication of how close that traffic really is to you. And on your dirty, dusty road, much easier to clean the dust off that lens.
Simple yet effective. So these days everyone wants to be off-grid, spending as much time away as they can, so it means we need bigger batteries and solar. There's been some changes to the S4 range in 2025. What are they?
So we're going more lithium and more solar. We're going to go 1,000 watts of solar on the roof and 600 amps of lithium as standard.
And there's some options. It doesn't have to be Enerdrive.
It doesn't have to be Enerdrive. We can go Victron as well, and it doesn't stop there. We can also go as much battery and solar as you want, really. So we've built vans with 1,200 amps of lithium and up to 2,000 watt of solar, depending on how big your roof is. We can go as big as you want with those systems.
So the options are endless if you've got the space.
If you've got the space, we can make it happen.
On top of those batteries and solar additions, you now get an external shower, as I understand, and there's a new external speaker.
Yep.
Who's that supplied by?
That's supplied by us, so we'll be doing the Bullfinch external shower and the Fusion external speaker, all standard across the S4 range.
Now, Jace, we've just gone through the S range where there is a ton of options, but there's plenty as well on the S3. How about we go over and have a look now?
Let's go have a look.
Another big inclusion for 2025 is all vans that come off the Titanium factory are now high fronted.
Yep, so we used to run the two options, a low front and a high front. Now we're just doing the high front standard, so that means you get bigger tunnel boot, higher bed, more storage. But if you find it hard to climb in the bed, you can still go to low bed. That will give you much more headroom in the bedroom.
So what you're seeing here is, I guess this is a low bed because we can see it's got a smaller tunnel boot, is that correct?
Yeah, this has the standard lower, wider tunnel boot doors. So inside you're going to see that really big, beautiful bedroom.
I think it just finishes the vans off. You know, you look at all of the range now, they look so much tougher, I think, with everything having this high front.
Yeah, they're all the same shape now, so it looks really good.
Now, Jace, the box here on this S3, this is standard. Now, it looks like nothing's changed, but I know you and the team at Wolf are always innovating something. So is there something different that's changed inside?
So yes, internally, we've saved a lot of weight. We've pulled a lot of weight out of everywhere by hatching it out. But the biggest thing is this new drawer. Now, you've still got a drawer going out both sides, but this drawer is more like the drawer from the premium toolbox. So you've got dividers that you can move wherever you like throughout that drawer, and the drawer obviously comes out this side and pushes out that side. And we're saving around 12 kilos with this new box.
We talked about solar and battery upgrades in the S4. The S3 hasn't missed out either. I think before you used to get 200 amps and 600 watts. What have you gone to?
So we've gone to 400 amps of lithium and 800 watts of solar standard. You also get an MPPT solar rig now as well. A 2600 watt inverter is again available in Enerdrive or Victron. I think we've also done the dual lens camera standard on this van as well.
Mate, so that's huge. You've literally doubled the battery capacity for people buying an S3 with no extra cost.
Correct.
And Jace, everyone wants to be off grid, so all that battery stuff's huge, but when it comes to internet, what are you guys doing now?
We're running Starlink pre-wire standard now, so we've got a plug down low, easy to get to outside the van, plug in, and that goes up to an overhead cupboard where we've got USB 12 volt and 240 to cover any situation you want to run with.
Fantastic. Well, Jace, it sounds like Titanium customers are going to be pretty excited in 2025. It's so easy to see a Titanium these days. We're going to be at all major shows. As I said, we've got dealerships Australia-wide, Brisbane, Melbourne, South Australia, WA, Adelaide. You can also visit us at www.titaniumcaravans.com.au. Jace, you should be really proud of what you achieved, and 2025 looks like it's going to be a huge year.
No, thanks Josh, we're excited.
Well done, buddy.